Happy Monday to everybody. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's a first day of the new week. Let's get started. Today, I want to talk about the 2025-2026 Sacramento Kings NBA 2K26 ratings for the new upcoming video game that's coming out. I believe it drops in 2 weeks, September 4th or the 5th. Friday, September 5th, the NBA 2K26 will come out. It will drop to us in 2 weeks. But I believe if you have it pre-ordered digitally, you get to play it Thursday night, September 4th, starting at 9 p.m. If you guys are gamers, let me know which console you guys are playing on. I got the PS5 Pro, I got the Xbox Series X, and I have a Switch 2. Not sure if there's a Switch 2 port, but I do believe that there's going to be obviously a PlayStation and an Xbox port for both consoles. But let's talk about these ratings. A little kind of surprised, but let's just get into it. Domantas Sabonis is the highest Sacramento Kings rated player in the game. Overall, he's an 87 in the game. Then it's Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Both got them overalls at 85. Malik Monk comes in at fourth as an overall as 81. Keegan Murray is an 81 overall. Dennis the Menace Schroeder is a 78 in the game. Keon Ellis is a 78 in the game. Drew Eubanks is a 77 in the game. Dario Saric is a 74 in the game. And Devin Carter is a 74 in the game. Curious to see how the rooks, where they're ranked at. I'm talking about Max and Neat Clifford. I think there's a very good chance that Neat Clifford will probably climb up in the top 10 somehow as the season progresses throughout the season. Kid's going to be a stud, and wouldn't be surprising that he would be in the top 10 best 2K26 ratings overall for the Sacramento Kings. But there you guys have it. I think that LaVine and DeRozan, I'm kind of a little surprised about both of them being at 85. I feel like they should be a little higher for sure, especially LaVine. Look at his dunk ability, 94 overall, 3-point ability. I think Zach LaVine should have, they disrespected Zach LaVine in this one. His overall 3-point is at 87. I think it should be in the 90s. He was one of the best, if not the best 3-point shooter in the game last season. And I really, really hope he replicates that this upcoming season, which I think that he should, assuming he stays healthy. DeMar DeRozan too, man. Put some respect on Debo's name. He's definitely, I thought, would have been higher than the overall than what they gave him at 85. But it is what it is. I think DeRozan is, in my opinion, going to be better over than the 85 this upcoming season. So maybe those overalls will update as the season progresses. But with that being said, little surprised that Dario Saric and Eubanks and Devin Carter made the list when it comes to 2K ratings overall and 2K26 for the Kings. I definitely thought Max and Neek would definitely crack the ratings in the top 10 list for the Kings. But I get it. The rookies, they haven't played a game yet in the NBA. But that's why I'm a little surprised that Dario Saric and Devin Carter are down there at 9 and 10. And, Dennis Schroeder, I'm not surprised that he's at a 78. I think that sounds about right when it comes to the 3-level scoring guard. And same with Keon Ellis. I know people, when they first came out with these ratings, people were really disappointed to see Keon at 78. I think that sounds about right. And I think that his 3-point overall is right about where it needs to be at. But a 78 for Keon. Really good. It would be really good to see him get into the 80 overall as the season progresses, but I think it's fine where it's at right now. I mean, that's no disrespect to Keon, but definitely has a chance, and that goes for everybody on the list. If you're not happy with the rating, definitely have a chance to make up for it as the season goes on, as it starts, which we're around the corner. August is pretty much, this is the last week of August, guys. We're into September. So wouldn't it be surprising that we start talking more about training camp and roster and camp invites? Looking forward to seeing what the Kings do, if they do anything else from now until the training camp starts. Yeah, there's still those rumors about them trying to push hard to trade Malik Monk in a package for Jonathan Kuminga, but nothing has resurfaced. Ever since the Golden State Warriors has shut that down, nothing has resurfaced as far as potentially signing and trading for Jonathan Kuminga. From what has been reported, the Warriors have pending moves that they haven't even done yet. I think they're the only team in the NBA so far this summer, this offseason, that has not done one move. So with that being said, it looks like Jonathan Kuminga and the Golden State Warriors might be heading in towards a potential qualifying offer deal right before camp is what my gut feeling is. So whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's yet remain to be seen. But it is what it is, man. Will the Kings get a deal done, or can they still try to trade for him? Absolutely, they can still try to trade for Jonathan Kuminga from now until training camp starts. But reality is that I think that if it's a qualifying offer, I think the Kings will reassess and they will go after Jonathan Kuminga next summer in the open market when he's a unrestricted free agent. So that's where I'm at right now. But like I said, it wouldn't be surprising if anything breaks news. But I want to hear from you guys. Are you guys excited for 2K26? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to this game. I mean, it's the only basketball game that we have every year, seasonal pickup. So I will be picking it up. I'm not sure which console I'm going to pick it up on. I preferably play on Xbox Series X, but I know the PS5 Pro's got, more power under the hood. So I'm curious to see if the graphics or the frame rates are going to be better on the Pro version, on the PlayStation 5 Pro. If that's the case, I'll probably pick it up on the PS5 Pro. But it looks like I'll most likely will probably pick it up on Xbox. And I'm excited to get my hands on the game. I'm excited to play with the Sacramento Kings and see how the squad looks. And I'm excited to get some three-pointers with Keegan Murray. So with that being said, I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, and thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Have yourself a great start to this week. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Anything Kings related that breaks news, I will keep you guys up to date here. Have yourself a great one. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.